Officer of Animal Transportation Manager Senior Randy here. We got animals coming, we got animals going, we got animals everywhere. We got slurry on the field, it's a byproduct of animals. We got ranch things to do. I don't know. This is episode 70 of Elk Mountain. What is going on, gang? We're up nice and early. It's a little bit after 5 here. And yeah, we're just heading to the farm store really quick. We have a couple things that we got to pick up nice and early. And yeah, may as well just kind of get it done and out of the way. While we are on this side of the ranch, we're actually just going to hook up to this trailer. And we're going to sell all these bales as well. Because the rate that these sheep go through them, we can definitely afford to sell these ones, because we're going to have some more hay coming in pretty soon as well, because of course we don't have to worry about silage. That's what all this corn is for. So it is pretty quiet out this morning, but yeah, thankfully these guys, they all start nice and early, so we should be able to drop all these off, not a problem for them. And then, yeah, head on over to the farm store. There's nothing too exciting going on that we got to pick up. It's just a little bit of stuff that I figured, hey, why not get it done nice and early while we can? Oh my gosh. We're not even awake. We're running into stuff. Alright, we got all of those sold nice and early and made a cool $39,000. That's pretty amazing. And yeah, as we learned, probably not going to be able to squeeze through that gap, but we should be able to leave our trailer just here for now. Not too much of a worry. I don't really know where that guy's permanent home should be, but we will head over to the store and yeah, just go pick up. I think we're going to get another tanker just for milk, stuff like that. That way we don't have to worry about emptying out our water one to transfer that over, because we are producing a lot more milk than we were originally. So I think we have like 16,000 liters or something like that just waiting for us to move over. And it might not hurt to buy a pallet or two of sugar. That way we can get that loaded up into the dairy as well, and we can keep making some chocolate as well. So I think, yeah, we'll probably buy 2 pallets of that, get a new milk tanker, and I think there is like a bag of seed or something like that that we have laying around, they were saying. So we'll just pull up here and get everything loaded up. Alright. Animals. Animals. Yeah, okay, we got a lot of different options here. Of course, these ones pretty much, yeah, just take water up until this one. 25,000, 8,000 liters. We did splurge and get this one before, but I don't think we need quite that big of a trailer again, but I wouldn't mind keeping it kind of similar, so I think we might go ahead and, yeah, pick up one of these guys. I do like the Nokians, but they are a little bit extra. Continentals, nothing wrong with those. Hey, we could actually make it our milk tank. Why not? That way we know. 14,000 liters. We could upgrade. See, if we go big, it's more than we need. Middle is kind of good because that's just as much, but at the same time, it's still more money, and we could just make 2 trips with this guy. I'm not too worried about it. Do we make him like beige? Would that be? Is that weird? Oh no, these are all kind of wild colors. Even the white doesn't really seem white. Yeah, I don't know. Something looks off with it. We'll stick with stuff that's pretty standard. We could, I think, yeah, maybe we'll make that white. And of course our white wheels. I don't know. Does that look weird? Do we want to go with the chrome? Yeah, I think we'll stick with the chrome. Just the white wheels. We don't need to go too crazy with it. Yeah, alright. That's going to cost us about $30,000. It's a third of the money we have right now, but not too much of a worry. Look at that shiny boy. That should be good. The sun's just coming up. We'll get loaded up and head back to the ranch. We got to keep going on our field. Alright. We are fully loaded up and ready to rock. We got 2 pallets of sugar Yeah, we did have a bag of seed laying around in their garage, so we took that with us. And we did buy a little edge trimmer as well, because, yeah, we were cleaning up our yard, and some of those tight spots around the fence are a little bit tough to get into with our mower, so having an edge trimmer should be useful for some of those jobs. So I bought it. It was a couple $100. I couldn't resist. But, yeah, we're already heading back anyways, so what is the harm? Excited to have a nice milk tank, I guess. I tried to stop. I did. I was hitting the brakes the whole way. But, yeah, I keep forgetting there's police in town. I've seen them around a couple times lurking by the bushes. And, yeah, I don't know. I feel like one of those days he's going to realize he just needs to go up a little bit further. And I'll be blowing stop signs all day. Oh, my gosh. Alright, we made it. The sun is up, and yeah, looking to be a good day. This one should be a heck of a lot easier for us to back in and out of this tight little spot we got for milk. So that's kind of why I decided to go with the smaller trailer anyways. You know, we don't really need the massive one. And hey, it looks super cool with, with the milk logo on it. I will take it. Nice and full with 14,000 liters, and the truck is definitely feeling the weight of it now. So thankfully, when we get over there, the sugar can get unloaded as well, and get the seed off there. Put our bushwhacker up in the yard with our mower, and yeah, we can get over to our field. So we should probably unload the second tanker of milk, because yeah, this one, it can't quite take everything we have right now, so if we can get all of it transferred over at once, that would be best. Alright, our tanker's unloaded. We got our seed taken out of there with the forklift in the process, and we're gonna lose our mower. Alright, I should probably just toss that in the back now that there's more space. Alright, we got another 4,000 liters dropped off. You'll love to see it. So that should be plenty of milk to run that dairy for a little while. It's used to going off like a couple thousand liters at a time. So we will get this guy taken out, this little bush cutter, real quick. And alright, yeah. Get into your shed, my friend. Come on now. You can just hang out in here. Wonderful. It's kind of a pain in the butt to stand upright. It wants to just do its own thing. So he can hang out there. And yeah, we were going to get back to it. We need to go continue getting that field done and ready for tomorrow, because it's going to be a big day with that corn harvest. I am tempted to even just start it today if we can, because it's a fairly big job. So we're going to actually pull a Yui, because I am remembering our tractor was pretty low on fuel, so we don't want to run out. We're pretty used to doing that, so we're going to take our other truck down there, still attached to our fuel tank, and get it topped up before we finish off our jobs. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot how wonderful this sounds. I guess I did actually unhook it, because I was... well, I was hopeful and was thinking I won't need to use this again anytime soon, but hey, I'm glad I bought it now in this case. So I was pretty sure we were going to run out last night, but we managed to finish just before. Alright, he is all topped up and looking good. So, I think I might even just pull this guy over here, for the time being and hop right in. Let's get going. All right, we did make a fair bit of progress yesterday, which is awesome. Of course, we didn't get it all done, but the field is being finished cultivating right now, and so yeah, we're going to try our best to get as much slurry put down as we can. Once this tractor gets rolling, it does seem to actually go pretty quick. It suffers a little bit in lower gears, but once you get it up to like a medium higher gear, it absolutely just blasts through this field. So that is awesome. And try and just keep the momentum rolling is pretty much the name of the game with this guy. Alright, so we got the cultivating done, and we are running pretty low on slurry, but we're going to get the farmhand to finish up our last couple patches there. I kind of did a second little headland pass to hopefully allow them to turn around a little bit easier, but yeah, they did bring up the other tractor, the Fent, up here, so we're going to take this guy on back to its home, right underneath here, this little shed. I think that was a good spot for it. Oh yeah, backing up was fun. Oh, Nelly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Something like that. Alright, we're golden. We'll just leave the truck here. Again, I'm not sure. It'll just be parked kind of wherever it was last used, I guess. Alright, normally I'd probably grab the roller at this stage, but we don't have one, which is kind of a bummer, because we had one on lease for a while. Of course, we don't have the leasing cost, but we probably should just buck up and buy one at this stage of the game. We do use it pretty consistently, but again, eating into some of our money. Maybe we just need to take out another little bit of a loan or something like that. I don't know, but either way, we're just going to park this guy right here for now and top up our mixing station with some silage, because yeah, I think it's almost out, actually. Might be even completely out. I forgot about this complete mess. Sorry for that terrible camera, but oh, you know, backing out of there was not as hard as I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it would be so difficult, but I feel like we shouldn't push our luck with it. I don't know. But yeah, this is another thing. Like I said, I want to try and get a bigger mixing wagon, and hopefully one pops up on sale, but I mean, that is a big hopeful. We do have all this wood we could sell as well, but yeah, lots of things that are kind of slowly but surely coming along. It looks like our grass will be ready next month as well, which kind of makes me want to get started on our forage harvesting that much sooner, because the sooner we can get that done, the sooner we can get to cutting our grass and dealing with all that again. So yeah, I mean, definitely the work doesn't stop around the ranch, and I guess, yeah, while that's filling up, we should fill up our silage. Come on, that's pretty much what we came to do, but I figured why not top them up while we're in the process. So we'll grab our little forage wagon, and yeah, we'll get to it. Right, our second trailer took all that it could, and yeah, I think that means it's pretty much was completely out of silage, so that means it's going to need to be refilled pretty soon as well. So if we have this guy loaded up and ready to go, then as soon as it makes a bunch more ration, we can get it topped up once again. And I think once some of our hay bales start to disappear, I think that's probably a sign that it needs to get topped up once again. And looks like we need some more mineral feed as well. What is this caught on, man? It looked pretty good, honestly. I don't understand. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah, this should last them quite a bit, I think. Because, yeah, we did feed them not too long ago, and I would like to get some more straw in there for those guys as well. And depending on where is our semi-truck at, yeah, would love to get some animals sold, and that would definitely help alleviate some of our money problems for the time being. Alright, if we're smart, we can squeeze this in right there. And then we should, yeah, once it's done, be able to do a little something like this. Oh, that's kind of sneaky. Oh, we do actually have straw. I don't know how much, though. Are we out of bales? I think we might have been out of bales. That was just a little bit of a tease. So, let's pull forward more so we're not kind of awkwardly blocking ourselves. And we're going to hop in the telehandler, 3 bales into here, and we're good to go. Looks like we did a decent job at condensing our stack there. There looks like 4 in the middle that we kind of maybe should have pulled out beforehand. But hey, what can you do? We're looking good. Oh yeah. We can get them all in. This third one looks like it just usually squeezes in there, but if they're not all laying flat, that's not an option. So we're just going to leave that there, let it run. It does take a little bit to shred all of that straw up, and we'll probably go check out what the farmhand's doing on the other side of the ranch there. All right. I had a little bit of a panic trying to find the truck. I was like, wait, where did I put it? Oh my gosh, I don't know. But yeah, of course I forgot. It was with our new grain trailers. So I wonder if, yeah, it looks like it's done shredding that bale. We'll get one more going, and we're just going to run over and actually just pick up our animal trailer, which is over by our sheep. So yeah, I think we're going to go do that quick. And you know what? I think while we're there, the trailer's already empty. We're already in that area. We're already kind of close to the farm store, animal store, or whatever you want to call it. So I think we might actually just make a trip over. We're just going to buy more sheep. We're doing it. We have the capacity for 80, so I really don't see a reason why not to. You know, like it's like that's what we can handle. We have more than enough food for it. We sold our bales because, in fact, they were going through food that slowly that we just don't really need that much over here. So, yeah, you know what? It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but ultimately, that's it. Just keep doing what we're doing, and we will have more. Oh, looks like we actually even have a fair bit of cotton even from these guys that we should maybe think about moving over. We don't want to run over those when we're backing up our trailer, because yeah, we might be able to thread the needle coming out, but we will not be able to thread it going back in. That is for sure. Oh yeah, even coming out is not the best, man, but that's not a worry. We'll get over there. Oh boy, and it looks like the rain is just starting to come down. I forgot that was coming in the forecast today. But what can you do? Alright, this is the tricky part, is trying to get out of here. Nobody coming. Alright. Take a wide berth, and we're golden. I'm laughing trying to even... I know I said this last time, but I know I also butchered it. And I don't even want to say it this time. But this time, we're gonna get some slightly different sheep. The Steinstaff. Schaff. Yeah. It's like, it says chaff right there. So, Stein's chaff. There you go. Reading. Breaking it down. Yeah, I think we only need 40. Oh my gosh, it's going to cost us like 20 G's. But we're going to make that back with selling some other animals today. I know at least our first load of cattle will net us back at least probably double that. So yeah, we're already going to be in the green there. And yeah, we'll probably sell a little bit of chickens as well. Get those refreshed. And let the cattle kind of keep doing their thing. You can see our farmhand is almost done over there. That's pretty cool. I remember when we weren't even sure if we could get over here with our bridge, and it just seemed so far away. Especially because without our bridge, it took us absolutely half a day to get around to this side of the field. So, yeah, no, our bridges have come in so handy. Honestly, one of probably the best additions we've made to the farm, just as far as, you know, getting stuff done. Oh my gosh. Crank the wheel, Randy. It is a bit wet, so I'm going to blame it on that. Let's see if we can pull this off. Look at that. Plenty of space. You'll love to see it, and we'll probably have to pop into... Oh no. I feel like the wool is going to be pretty heavy. It was struggling moving the bales around, so we'll see how well it can do with the wool. I suppose if that's too much for it, then we'll have to use the tractor, but I don't think we have pallets for it, so yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we're not going to make that angle. We should have came around the other direction. That is what we did last time. But hey, oh my gosh, guys, I don't know why, but some reason I just got the confidence that we can thread the needle back through here. Either way, we are going to need to move those bales out of the rain, so we will do that. We'll probably just store them underneath the cover there of the shed. Well, I don't see why not. We kind of have two shed options, but it seems easiest to kind of just I thought we was going to hit that, and then I did hit that, but it kind of clipped right through it. So, yeah, it's tough getting the appropriate angle we need here, but we're trying our best to cut it. Right meow. Absolute Austin Powers hit. Move them to the husbandry. There we go. Yeah, 80. We got 80 in there. You'll have to see it. 11 months. These are 8 months. They're producing wool. And we're laughing. Now that looks good. Alright, we are gonna pull out of here. Hit all our wool. This is kind of a tight corner, but hey, we can do it. We can just swing wide. And yeah, we're gonna hop in our Bobcat real quick and get this stuff moved. That way it's not getting soaked. I'm trying to remember if we even have a pallet fork. I'm pretty sure we do. I think it's behind this door, because I was like, yeah, this would be a great spot for it. It's out of sight. It's stored away. There it is. And then, of course, it's like when you go to use it, it's like, where did I put that thing? Especially if it's a newer spot for it. But if we keep putting it there, we'll be good. So, memento of truth. Oh, that's not a problem at all. Now, can we do 2? Because yeah, that's no problem. That's actually seems pretty light compared to some of the bales. Get it lined up a little bit better. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, it's definitely heavy, but not too big of a worry. So I think, yeah, if we just place them down right there, nothing wrong with that. It looks good to me. I am tempted to put maybe some sort of like fencing or something like that. That way, we can't just like walk up and grab them if anyone was to come through this area. But I don't think they would. I mean, we got lots of fences up. This one's got to stay in the rain because, it's still being made. Does this guy fit in here? That would be super cute if it did. By cute, I mean convenient. And, of course it doesn't. She's too thick with the tracks. If we took the tracks off, we'd be fine. But, we like the tracks. And, again, yeah, too tall to fit in here as well. So, alright, that guy can hang out there. He can go back to his home, Mr. Bobcat. And you know what? We do have a front loader over here. Could probably move this Bobcat if we wanted to, and yeah, just use it elsewhere on the ranch, because I really want to use this whole fort that we got now. Oh, it's such a gross day now that it is just pouring rain out, but hey, at least we got all of our slurry down, and that's good to go. Would be kind of tough to get rolling done today anyway, just how mucky out it is, but yeah, we'll probably just continue dealing with some of our animals here, since that's kind of all we really got right now. We couldn't do forage harvesting even if we wanted to. Probably good to go ahead and turn off our John Deere now as well, that way it's not burning any more diesel. Although I suppose, it's got pretty much a full tank. We just filled it up the other day. Alright, that should be good, and yeah, we'll pick out some cattle. Alright, we have a fair amount that are actually getting up there in price, so we're going to take these guys, 24 of them. I guess that's just how many we have. So we can fit, looks like another 12 head of cattle in there. And yeah, you know what? Is there more than... I don't know if there's more than 12, but we'll take a full trailer. Anyways, but yeah, we got 36 in here. That means we had 138, which is getting pretty close to full. So yeah, bringing it back down to 100, that's good. Leaves us plenty more room for more to come in the future. And yeah, keep the cycle going. Yeah, since we're here, yeah, we'll just get this guy turned off and out of the rain. The cows should be good to go with all that straw bedding now. We'll hop back in our Mack truck and, yeah, go sell these guys. No, it should be good. All right, I am pretty curious to see how much we can get for all these guys. I don't know. I know before we would get around like $40,000, but it's been a little bit. So obviously that would be amazing, and we still have more that we could sell if we wanted to, if we need more cash or something like that. But I think after this we'll probably focus on selling a round of chickens and doing those next. That way we've done our sheep, we've done our cattle, and we've done our chickie boys. So 12 of these guys. Wow, 12 of them. We get 36,500. So boom, sold the boy, and we have 24 of these meatheads in here. Can we sell them all at once? 80,000. Almost 80,000. Amazing. Wow. Wow. We just made over 100,000 from all those guys. That's pretty unreal. I will take that. Especially, knowing we have more to sell as well. But that's pretty good. This new trailer configuration, we did move around some slats and stuff like that, and we made more room to be able to fit a little bit more cattle in there than we previously were able to. So that is awesome. And definitely paying off in terms of efficiency, because that would have been 3 trips worth before. So yeah, definitely saved us some time there. And well, and we got a lot of money. Time is money, friend. We're gonna see if our bridges can hold up to our trailer when it is empty. Of course, we're just putting chickens in there, so shouldn't be too fine even when it's loaded up. Definitely wouldn't want to go over it with our cattle. Not so much because the bridge wouldn't hold up, but, you know, our bigger one did just fine previously. But just all these little curves and hills and whatnot make it kind of rough. Especially when it's slippery, probably a little bit muddy. It's not what you want. Right. Nice, we were able to get out of there. And every time I drive by all these logs, I want to get rid of all of them. So, we will get there at some point. That's where, thankfully, having these kind of split up days, 2-day months now, is really helpful. That way we can definitely get our field work done, especially if we have a lot of it. And we can kind of get other stuff done as well. Kind of like focusing on our animals that we try not to neglect. Okay, I don't know what's going on with, I don't know, with the chickens, really. I mean, their reproduction is pretty much all really low, except for the ones that are 10 months, and maybe that's just because we haven't been able to get to them quick enough. You know, these guys seem to be doing pretty good, but yeah, all of our old ones we need to get rid of. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're kind of just refresh these guys completely. So something like that. We're gonna leave the ones that are producing in there. 33 months. If they're pretty old, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of them. 25, 27, 27 can go. We have plenty of space in this trailer, so I'm not really too worried about that. Those guys can go. Jeez, pretty much all of them. Yeah, I feel like the 17 months could stay, but what's the point? There's only 9 of these guys. Interesting. Oh no, we still have 200. Wow, I feel like those are the. That's the good majority of them. So maybe we don't even really need to buy any more chickens. You know, it's just a matter of the ones we currently have reproducing more. Wow, we have a lot of these guys though. So, 60? We got 60 of them. Wonderful. Okay. So, what? We have more? We have another 40? Maybe 60 is just the most we can move at once. So we had 100. So now we have, looks to be 140 of these guys that are 10 months old that are reproducing. So I think we could probably just leave them like that after we get these guys all sold, and they should reproduce for us. No need to buy more chickens. Not really expecting a whole lot from selling the chickens, but I mean, I guess it's tough when you just made like $80,000 from some cattle, you know, so like relatively speaking, I'm sure it'll be a good amount. But yeah, I don't really think chickens are worth all that much. It's the eggs you want. You know what I'm saying? Alright. We'll get them sold. We'll find out. How are we looking? Oh yeah, we have so many. But yeah, the ones from the dealer, I feel like 6 months, that's like, maybe that's what you want to be doing. Not like a couple of years. I don't know. Either way, we'll get them all sold. 750 a pop. And yeah, so I guess that's 1400, 21, 28 something, 35 something. Well, that's only another 200. And what are these guys? Do we have more of these guys? I feel like we have lots of these guys. We had like, oh, these are the ones that we could do up to 60, right? So if we do meh, meh. Oh, we have more. 1,000. Ooh. Is that because we have? No. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna say we got like 5 grand from that. I don't know, somewhere around that, maybe a little bit more. I suppose we could check, but mixed in with everything we got for our cattle, kind of tough to tell. So yeah, spending 20 grand on sheep seems like it wasn't that bad after all. And thankfully, hey, Mr. Rain has gone away, so somebody out there got a rain dance, and we're good to kind of continue on with field work if we wanted to. And I suppose with all this extra moolah, we could buy a roller. That is definitely an option. That is something we're missing around the farm. But yeah, we're kind of getting into the range where we could even buy our new silo if we wanted to. But I think with just our upcoming expenses in the next couple months, that'll probably have to hold off until the new year. That'll probably be a new year project with all of our income from that. Of course, it's so difficult to get in here when traffic doesn't move over for you. You kind of can't really swing wide, but that's all right. We'll get this guy brought back over, and we'll kind of continue on. Do we go back and pick up a roller? I think that might be the play, but I think before we do that, we want to sell our maple syrup because it is in pretty high demand. I've been hearing a lot of good things. There's been murmurs. There's been rumors. You try not to listen to them, but people are talking. So we're going to have to go sell some more of our maple syrup. It's been a while, so we should have a fair amount. And, of course, we do have some more pallets, too. So we could just make today a money-making day. Of course, we did get all of our milk transferred over, too, so we're back on the butter. What else do we... Why can't I think of it? Cheese. Oh, I love cheese. And chocolate. I love chocolate, too. So, yeah, we're back in that game now that we're topped up. So that's looking good. This trailer, I suppose we could just pull right on through with him now that we don't have our other flatbed there. It just, you know, he was useful, but I don't think he's as useful as some of our other trailers. So what can you do? We do have our other one here that I know it doesn't really get used too much, but I just love it, and it is going to get used in the future, definitely. So that guy can hang out there, and I suppose our truck can too. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, okay, I was kidding. We're going to still use our truck because it's super useful, and I mean, we do have other trucks that we can load stuff up in, but this guy, the curtain sider, is awesome. He does just fully open us for us on both ends, so that's pretty awesome. I think we're going to try and get all of our empty pallets put in here, as well as our syrup, and then we can go and sell all of that. We do have so many logs. It's kind of tough to get through here, but that's all right. All the rest of our empty pallets in there, looking good. It's so satisfying. I actually do really like empty pallets being stacked up. It is something about it. Maybe it's just so uniform. But we'll go get all of our syrup stacked up on top of this stuff, and then, yeah, we'll go make a fat sale. Alright, we just got a layer of maple syrup stacked up on there, but we still have plenty left, and we're going to go fill up our one station over here at the front of the ranch, and then the rest of it, after we sell our pallets, can go to our other sell point. Because, yeah, it's good to have a little bit at each. Just blocking traffic while we're backing in. Sometimes, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Made about a cool 25,000 from all of our syrup there, so that's awesome. People are absolutely eating that stuff up. We're gonna go drop off all of our pallets just at Karen's warehouse back here, and who knows, maybe we could even get some produce sold as well. That way we just don't really have to worry about it next month, and we can kind of focus on some bigger and better things. That forage harvest is going to take us a while, and as well as some money, as well as if you know, we want to look at that construction, which kind of silo we want to get for New Year, you know, just other things like that. So probably pull up just in here. Should we buy a roller while we're here? I don't think we could bring it back right now, but that's not a worry. Thread the needle, thread the needle, oh yeah! Alright, we got the rest of our maple syrup loaded up. It's honestly only like 5 pallets, but hey, it all adds up, so we will get the rest of it just dropped off over here, as long as we can avoid that bench, which we did, but we hit the post. That's all right. Thankfully, we got the brakes on just in time. All right, we got another $5,000 or so, give or take. And yeah, we still have all of this produce in there, which is it's kind of awesome. I think in preparation for that, we're just going to pull through and leave this guy right here. That way, whenever we get a chance, or the farmhand can use the forklift, get everything loaded up, and that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I guess we still have our bag of seed over here, which will probably be useful because we want to turn that field over before the winter if we can. Of course, we do have a little bit of time, but it's going to be a tight squeeze with all of our foraging, stuff like that. If only we had a roller. I am, like I said, tempted to just go rip to the farm store and go pick one up really quick. I feel like the truck could tow it, but it's definitely going to be a tough job. Got to clean up our field before we head off. That way we don't forget about it. So we get our big slurry tanker here pulled back into its garage. I'm actually quite happy with how that little metal shed has turned out. And then, of course, we can use our other tractor to pull back our slurry tanker, get him parked right alongside that, and then it's good to go. Don't know if we're going to have enough slurry to do our other field. I don't even know if we're going to be able to turn that field over before winter, but oh no. Alright, yeah, we cut it. Obviously we will try our best, and yeah, we'll get this guy parked up in here best we can. Just a little bump off the post, just but a scratch. It's just a flesh wound. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I suppose we could have left this tractor in there. We're going to need him tomorrow, I'll tell you that. I don't know what we're going to do for trailers, but that's something we're going to have to look into. I am considering just buying some trailers, so that's kind of why I'm trying to get everything we can sold, because yeah, I'd love to have just a lot of different options. You know, the more money the better for that. Alright. Yeah, this guy's done us a pretty good job. I would definitely like to get a bigger tanker in the future, because it seems like, you know, you can almost get one lap of the headland done, and of course on our bigger field, that's like, that's not going to be the play, but I don't even think that we're going to have enough slurry to do our whole bigger field. Oh my, sorry, yawning mid-sentence. I mean, it's getting up there. We've been up since like, what, 5 o'clock this morning, and it's like 5:30 right now. And of course coming off another long day yesterday, late night with our slurry tanker too, so lots to get done, but that's not a problem. Yeah, we could go grab a roller, but I am kind of thinking we should try and get some of that work done for that cell antenna tower that I was mentioning in the previous episode, because yeah, those guys are eager to get that in, and the sooner we do that, the better, and of course a little bit more income for us, so everything helps. We'll probably get this tractor put back in the garage for now, and that way we can get our other tires thrown back on this, and should be good. Would love to start looking at upgrading new tractors in the future coming up, but of course, yeah, everything comes down to money, and well, just really prioritizing that best we can. Alright, sun's going down. We're gonna rip to the farm store before it closes, and yeah, pick up a roller. I'm pretty sure this truck can tow it. I know it's gonna be super heavy, but slow and steady wins the race. It's all good. We got a tow package on here, and we'll have more than enough power. But yeah, it's just such a lovely scene coming into fall here. It just really looks so good coming over this bridge, and just all of our little nature paths. You love to see it. I would love to get this, and we do have a tractor that could run it, but yeah, I think we got to be kind of reasonable and get its little brother. 41,000. Let's do it. That is what we came here for. I mean, I definitely forgot, but that's all right. Oh yeah, looks like the sun's gone down. We spent so long perusing in the shop there. What can you do? But hopefully we got enough sunlight to maybe make a little bit of that cell tower. Although, then again, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how bright the lights are on our bobcat. Oops. I meant to just, like, say the word in a funny way. And, well, when you extend Bob, there's really only so many options that can come out of it. Alright, we just had to really watch ourselves coming through this pathway, because, yeah, I mean, these rollers, super heavy. No problem towing them. It's, slowing them down. That's the issue, is that, they're so heavy that they don't want to slow down, so even when you're hitting the brakes, it takes you a lot longer, and they end up kind of just pushing through you. If you've ever driven a really heavy trailer, you know what I'm talking about. So, I suppose we should find a little home for these guys. This is where our other one was. It would be kind of cool if, you know, we had the one roller here, and then our other roller was hanging out with him. But I think for now he kind of will do that. Hey, I wonder, does it fit this way? Because if it does, that would be super cool. Kind of will bother me a little bit that not all the implements will be facing the same way in the grass shed, but at the same time, if we can maximize our space and these guys hanging out together would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. Look at that. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll move this other guy over, and they'll be great. Good, great, grand. Look at that. Couple Dal bros, you know what I'm saying? So good. Alright, those are kind of good to go, and roll out. I will take it. We own both of those, rather. So that is awesome. I want to say our chickens need some food, but I think they'll be okay. Everything else is looking pretty good for now. But yeah, maybe we'll squeak through here. And, yeah, I mean, that's looking pretty dark. Oh, wow. That's just... This, however, is very bright. So, that being said, I think, I don't know, we might be able to make a pathway for them at least. I don't know if, we'll quite be able to... I mean, we won't be able to get it in tonight, but we'll have it ready for them. It's just a matter of getting this guy up the hill. This part is so steep, but it can do it. And what we were thinking is this little plateau up here. It levels off kind of nicely. There's a little bit of room right here. Would love to not have to get rid of this tree, but I think this might be the only one that we do have to get rid of. Just to kind of give them a little bit more space. So, oh boy. Well, I mean, it's not for me, it's for the government, man. Man, it's for the government, man. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, just a little bit of tearing up the soil for them, and that should do the job. I mean, it's definitely precarious getting up here, but I mean, yeah, I guess those trees will have to stay. They'll have to work around them. Hey, it's not my problem. Bring it up with the local municipality. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, no, that's pretty good. I will take that. We got even that job done. They can come put that cell tower in whenever they like, and yeah, we could hopefully start making a little bit of money for it. Just have to navigate our way out of here now, and we're golden. Alright. Looking pretty good. We don't want to go 4x4 in the truck, right now at least. And for now, we will just pull up here, because, yeah, it's been another good, long day. We've gotten lots done. We're kind of prepared to go foraging tomorrow, see what we can find. Some berries, some local flora and fauna, who knows. But for now, we're going to forage through our fridge and make some dinner. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.